If you served and earned a disability rating, your benefits should work for you. Today, we're diving into the powerful ways that the VA loan gives back, including how to save thousands at closing. If you're a disabled veteran or helping somebody who is, these 3 points will help you make the most of your VA loan benefit. What special benefits are available to disabled veterans, the powerful exemptions that can save you thousands, and how to qualify and access them during your home loan process. Think of your disability rating as a key, not just to medical care, but to savings on your VA loan journey. The system doesn't always highlight these areas or these benefits, but they're there, and we're going to walk you through that today. If you've got a VA disability rating, here are the core benefits that you're going to be able to receive in the home loan process. The funding fee exemption. This is a big one. The VA funding fee ranges anywhere from 1.25% of your loan amount to 3.3% of your loan amount. Disabled veterans are oftentimes 100% exempt from this funding fee. Essentially, if you're receiving any compensation for disability, which usually starts at a 10% rating, then you receive this benefit, this exemption benefit. Property tax exemptions are another really important one. Many states offer complete waivers or partial waivers of property tax to disabled veterans. This varies by disability percentage and the state or sometimes the county that you're living in or buying in, but this can be a huge savings to the disabled veteran. Prioritize processing and flexibility. Some lenders will even prioritize loan files that have disabled veterans in order to get their loans processed a little bit quicker, understanding that their housing needs and everything is tied to this disability income and this disability rating. There are also housing grants for certain types of disabled veterans. If you have a permanent and total disability that affects your mobility and access, you may qualify for the Specially Adapted Housing Grant, or SHA, as it's referred to, which can help to be able to modify your home to provide more mobility and access for someone who, for example, may be confined to a wheelchair, as an example. Let's break down the funding fee exemption because that's the one that affects nearly all VA loans and the ability to save you the most money. So who qualifies? So if you have a service-connected disability of basically 10% or greater, then you're going to be able to tap into this funding fee exemption. A surviving spouse of a veteran who died while in service, a service member with a memorandum rating before closing, and anyone who's received a Purple Heart. For example, let's take a $400,000 loan and it's the first time using your VA loan. That funding fee traditionally is 2.1% or about $8,600. With the VA funding fee exemption, that $8,600 turns to $0. It's completely exempt. So how to activate it? It's not automatic. So we first need to pull your certificate of eligibility to see if your disability rating is listed on your certificate of eligibility. In most instances, it is. It will even depict how much your compensation is on a monthly basis. If you don't know how to pull your certificate of eligibility, don't worry, I can help you pull it. We can pull it together and we can review it to see if you have access to that exemption or not. Most veterans assume that the VA funding fee is applied to everybody, but like I've mentioned, if you have that disability rating of 10% or greater, then your disability is going to have you with that funding fee waiver. So how to make sure you're taking full advantage of these benefits? First thing, as I mentioned, we got to get your certificate of eligibility. Doing this early will confirm whether or not you have to pay that funding fee, which will save you any guesswork later. Ask your lender about any state or county specific tax exemptions. This can be a really big savings and even help you with your qualifying amount, as many underwriters will allow us to use a calculation with that tax exemption or that reduced tax calculation in order to help you qualify for more loan. Talk to your county or state office that oversees the property taxes, because even though you may have a disability rating and be allowed to receive any sort of tax discount or tax exemption, you do still have to apply for it. So you want to make sure to reach out to them, go on their website and pull down the form and get that submitted so that you will then be eligible with the respective state or county. Explore your housing grants. If you're a disabled veteran who has difficulty with mobility or access, then the SHA is going to be a great opportunity for you to modify the home so that it is compatible for you so that you're able to use the home and get around. So if you're a disabled veteran, even with a 10% disability rating, you have earned every ounce of that rating and you should be rewarded for it, especially when you're doing your home loan and getting that funding fee exemption. Let's make sure you're not leaving money on the table. So click the link below to schedule a one-on-one appointment with me or visit valoanguy.us. And as always, if you found this information helpful, we'd love a like, a subscription, and hey, forward this to a friend too.